Hey guys, Forrest here with Rocky Mountain School of Photography, and super exciting news, we are actually moving our school. So for those of you who don't know, we are an in-person photography school here in Missoula, Montana. We get students from all over the world, all over the country studying with us. Our professional intensive program is kind of our flagship. That's where we train people to become professionals. But the exciting thing is, for years we've been in downtown Missoula, and downtown Missoula has been great to us. We've been in a great spot, but for years we've been looking for something that gives us more opportunity to grow, more opportunity to have our own space, things like that. The problem is we're a little strange in the way that we need classroom space, we need office space, we need studio space. We need a lot of different sizes of rooms, and there's not a lot of warehouses or other places that are optimized for that. So actually just less than a week ago, we found this perfect space. We jumped on it, we made it happen, and we are now renting this space, and I want to show you guys around. Now, a couple quick disclaimers. This space looks the worst it's ever going to look right now because we literally are almost done with demolition, and then we're going to start construction. So I want to do this as like the ultimate before video to show you what this place looks like before we get into it. And PI starts in 7 weeks or 6 weeks, so we're going to have all of this done in 6 weeks, and I'll do a big after reveal video. But I want to show you guys what's up because I think this is pretty cool, and I think kind of interesting for those of you who don't know how a photography school is broken down and what we need in order to operate. So let's go ahead and dive in and take a look. All right, so this area right here is our main entrance. You can see there's big, beautiful kind of entrance staircase up there. We've got these huge windows, really beautiful entranceway. We're really happy with that. We're gonna tear out this little reception desk because it's pretty, it's not really our style. Again, we're getting new paint everywhere. We're in the midst of that. We've got a few offices here, so nice offices with some natural light. This is gonna be a video studio eventually. This will be where we record all of our YouTube videos. So we've got a little, oh look, a little Fuji small rig down there, just hanging out. That'll be eventually on a tripod with some other video gear. And coming around here, we've got another office. We've got a staff kitchen, which is gonna be awesome. So a fridge is gonna go over here, and we're gonna have our little sink. So we've got a nice little layout in this area. Coming back through, we're gonna do whole first floor first. Couple bathrooms, pretty standard. A server room. So I'm gonna talk all about this later on. Those of you who don't know, we edit all of our YouTube videos off of a NAS. So we're gonna have a big video editing server in here, as well as photo storage server. So we'll talk all about that. Tons of Ethernet cable. Also, we're doing a lot of this stuff ourselves. So there'll be some learning opportunities throughout this process. Coming through here, and this is the beauty of it. This is a 5,000 square foot warehouse that is the most beautiful studio space ever created in our eyes. Obviously there's a crap pile. That's all stuff we tore out the last 3 days. It's old ceiling and old carpet from upstairs, which we'll look at in a minute. But look at this warehouse, 5,000 square feet of beautiful untouched warehouse. 3 garage doors that we can open, actually 4 garage doors we can open to let natural light in for the students. Tons of other doors. There's actually a bathroom in the studio, which is gonna be super amazing and nice to have. That's actually a door through to the kitchen that I just showed you guys, so you can kind of cut through that way. But it's just truly like a beautiful space. So you guys can imagine we're gonna have 8 studio bays set up along this wall. We're gonna have an equipment room over there. We're gonna have a classroom set up in this room because we just have so much space to do stuff, and which is just such a good problem to have. So anyway, ignore the debris. This is just stuff we're tearing out. So that is all of the first floor. It's mostly just gonna be offices and then studio space. And then let's go upstairs, show you guys around that, because that is pretty cool too. So we'll go up these stairs right here. And I should mention, you guys are welcome to visit us anytime when we're done with the construction. We do take visitors. Obviously with COVID, you have to wear a mask in Montana. But if you want to come by in a few years, we're here. We would love to show you guys around. So this takes us into the classroom space, which again is under construction. There's an office in here. I want to show you guys this. This is going to be one of our employee offices. This is all the insulation we took down from the roof. So we're trying to save as much as we can just to save money, and also it's kind of wasteful to get rid of a lot of this stuff. So we're going to save that. That'll go above the ceiling. And then this will all be classroom space. So we've got bathroom there. Something kind of funny. They had this bathroom in here and they didn't put stalls between the toilets. So we're installing stalls because that's silly. This is gonna be a student lounge. So hardwood floors are gonna go in here. There's gonna be a little student kitchen area. We're gonna knock out some of these cabinets so we have a big fridge, full-size fridge for the students. That's just a boiler room. But this will be where students can hang out. We're gonna have some tables, some benches, some places for students to relax and, you know, kind of work on assignments between classes. And then we get to the war zone. So this is where you guys can see these 4 doors. So 1 door, 2 door, 3 door, and 4 door. All 4 of those doors were 4 separate rooms, and we're actually blowing them down into 2 bigger rooms. So you can see what we've done so far is there was a nice drop ceiling in here, there was a nice carpeting, but we have to blow out these walls in order to make room for what we need. So we're turning these into 2 big classrooms. So right now, my mom and I have been up on ladders all week, knocking stuff down and kind of getting it cleaned out and ready for the contractors to do their job. But you can see this room is gonna get, that wall right there is gonna get torn out to turn this and the room next to it into 1 big room. And then this big, beautiful room, that wall is gonna get torn out and it is going to combine with this beautiful room. So you'll notice all the classrooms have these beautiful windows, beautiful natural light looking out onto Missoula. So we're gonna knock all this down. I made a little hole just for the walls. there's the way through to the other room. So really pretty. We're gonna have 2 big classrooms up here with all natural light. It's gonna look really, really nice. This is gonna be my office, which is gonna be super pretty. I'm gonna have a couch over there and a little desk. This will be where we edit our YouTube videos and shoot some YouTube videos. So that's gonna be really cool. But yeah, overall upstairs, we're gonna have 2 classrooms, and then the lounge will be in this area, like I showed you guys with those natural light. And then down in the studio will be a 3rd classroom. And eventually we're actually gonna build a classroom floating out over the studio, and it'll be right through right here. That'll be where we have kind of our 4th classroom area. And then right here, you can see we are back to the main entrance. So really an amazing space. It's got everything we need. It's got natural light, it's got the classroom space, it's got the studio space. We can drive cars in to shoot cars. It's gonna be super amazing. All right, so there's your little tour around our new fancy school. It's not that cool on the outside. I'll show you guys the outside when we do the grand reveal. I want to get a sign up before we do that. But this is the space. This is the inside space. So our incoming PI students, SI students, short course students, anyone who comes to Missoula to learn with us, you're gonna be learning right here in this space, and we're gonna have it open for the public with a mask, obviously, because it's Montana ordinance. In about 5 or 6 weeks. So it should be pretty sweet. So we'll have a grand reveal video when that happens, but thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you guys have a question about our space or a question about what we do as a school, leave a comment down below. I'm happy to answer that kind of thing. Hit subscribe if you guys want to stay up to date with future videos, and I can't wait to show you the finished product. I am gonna go continue doing some construction work. So I'll see you guys later.